Mitchell Robinson III is not the kind of NBA star whose greatness announces itself with flashy dribble moves or highlight reel step-back jumpers. His dominance exists in the margins of the game, in second-chance points, altered shots, broken offensive sets, and momentum-swinging defensive plays that never show up fully in the box score. Standing 7 feet tall with a wingspan that seems to stretch endlessly, Robinson has built a career on doing the hardest, most thankless work in basketball: protecting the rim and controlling the glass. As of now, Mitchell Robinson is an established center for the New York Knicks, one of the league's most storied franchises. His financial profile reflects both his value and his durability challenges. In July 2022, Robinson signed a 4-year, $60 million contract extension with the Knicks, cementing his role as a foundational defensive presence. Factoring in career earnings, endorsements, and private investments, Robinson's estimated net worth sits at around $25 million. While he may not rank among the league's highest-paid superstars, his earnings reflect a player who carved a lucrative career out of discipline, specialization, and relentless effort. Robinson's story is compelling precisely because it defies conventional basketball narratives. He did not dominate AAU circuits from childhood, nor did he spend years polishing his game at a blue-blood college program. Instead, his journey is one of late discovery, unconventional decisions, personal resilience, and a constant battle to stay healthy in a league that demands physical perfection. Early life. Mitchell Robinson III was born on April 1, 1998, in Pensacola, Florida. Raised in a modest, faith-oriented household, Robinson's upbringing was grounded in discipline, respect, and community values. His parents emphasized structure and accountability, qualities that would later become essential as he navigated professional sports with limited early guidance. Unlike many NBA players, Robinson did not grow up immersed in basketball culture. For much of his childhood, he showed little interest in organized basketball and instead lived a relatively ordinary life. His athletic potential only began to emerge during adolescence, when a dramatic growth spurt transformed him from an average-sized teenager into a towering presence almost overnight. This sudden physical change forced Robinson to adapt quickly, both mentally and physically, to a body that few peers could match. Public information about Robinson's siblings is limited, as he has consistently shielded his family from media exposure. What is clear, however, is that family stability and mentorship played a crucial role in his development. Coaches, teachers, and community leaders became surrogate guides as Robinson navigated unfamiliar territory as a rapidly rising basketball prospect. Robinson's high school career included stops at Pine Forest High School in Pensacola and later Chalmette High School in Louisiana. At Chalmette, his raw athleticism began to translate into on-court dominance. Despite starting organized basketball later than most elite prospects, Robinson quickly earned national recognition for his shot-blocking instincts, rebounding ability, and sheer physical presence. By his senior year, he had become a McDonald's All-American, a remarkable achievement for someone who had discovered the sport so late. Personal life. Mitchell Robinson is intensely private by modern celebrity standards. While many professional athletes use social media to curate personal brands, Robinson prefers a quieter, grounded existence away from the spotlight. Robinson is not married and therefore does not have a husband or wife. He has been publicly linked to a long-term partner, and reports indicate that he became a father in the early 2020s. Parenthood has had a visible impact on Robinson's maturity, outlook, and priorities. In interviews and social media glimpses, he has expressed pride in fatherhood and a desire to build a stable future beyond basketball. Religion plays a subtle but significant role in Robinson's life. Raised in a faith-based household, he has frequently referenced prayer, gratitude, and spiritual grounding as sources of strength. While not overtly vocal about religion in media appearances, his actions, loyalty to mentors, generosity toward others, and emphasis on humility reflect deeply ingrained values. One of the most remarkable aspects of Robinson's personal life is his dedication to unconventional wellness practices. During off-seasons, he has embraced rural living, farming, and hands-on food preparation as part of a broader effort to control his diet, weight, and recovery. This lifestyle choice is not a publicity stunt. It reflects Robinson's genuine desire to take ownership of his health after multiple injury setbacks. Robinson has also been praised for his loyalty. In one widely admired gesture, he invited his former high school coach to live with him following a personal tragedy. This act highlighted Robinson's deep appreciation for those who supported him before fame and fortune arrived. Professional career. Mitchell Robinson entered the NBA through one of the most unconventional paths in modern draft history. In 2017, he enrolled at Western Kentucky University but left before playing a single collegiate game. Rather than transferring or joining a professional league overseas, Robinson chose to train independently for an entire year, a decision that baffled analysts and scared off many teams. Despite the uncertainty, the New York Knicks selected Robinson with the 36th overall pick in the 2018 NBA Draft. It was a gamble rooted in upside rather than polish. Robinson's rookie season immediately justified that gamble. His per-minute production was elite, shot blocking, offensive rebounding, and finishing at historically high efficiency. He earned a spot on the NBA All-Rookie second team and quickly became a fan favorite at Madison Square Garden. Over subsequent seasons, Robinson refined his role. He did not become a scoring focal point, nor was he asked to. Instead, he developed into one of the league's most effective defensive centers. His ability to deter drives, anchor defensive schemes, and dominate the offensive glass made him invaluable when healthy. Injuries, however, became a recurring obstacle. Foot, ankle, and knee issues repeatedly interrupted his momentum, forcing surgeries and extended rehabilitation periods. The Knicks responded with careful load management, often limiting his minutes to preserve long-term availability. In July 2022, New York reaffirmed its belief in Robinson by signing him to a 4-year, $60 million extension. As of December 2025, Robinson remains a key rotational piece for the Knicks, particularly in playoff-caliber defensive lineups. While trade rumors have occasionally surfaced, his on-court impact continues to justify the franchise's investment. House tour and car collection. Mitchell Robinson's lifestyle contrasts sharply with the stereotype of a New York professional athlete. Rather than luxury penthouses and nightlife, Robinson gravitates towards space, land, and functionality. He owns property outside major urban centers, where he spends off-season time farming, training, and focusing on physical recovery. His property reflects practicality rather than extravagance, wide open land, workout areas, and facilities that support his wellness-first philosophy. Robinson's car collection, however, reveals a more expressive side of his personality. He is well known for driving customized pickup trucks, often modified with oversized tires, lifted suspensions, and bold designs. These vehicles have become part of his public image, frequently spotted outside Madison Square Garden and shared widely on social media. Unlike many NBA players who collect exotic supercars, Robinson's vehicles emphasize power, durability, and individuality, mirroring his on-court identity. College career. Mitchell Robinson's college career is defined less by what happened and more by what did not. After committing to Western Kentucky University, Robinson arrived on campus in 2017 with high expectations. However, internal uncertainty, concerns about his draft stock, and personal circumstances led him to leave the program before the season began. He never played a single official NCAA game. Rather than transferring or playing overseas, Robinson chose a radical alternative: complete isolation from organized competition while training independently for the NBA draft. For nearly a year, he worked privately, improving conditioning, skill development, and mental readiness. This decision made him a historic outlier, the first elite prospect to enter the NBA draft without playing college, professional, or prep competition in the preceding year. While risky, the gamble paid off when the Knicks selected him in the second round. Robinson's path has since been studied by analysts as a cautionary but intriguing case study in player development. As of today, Mitchell Robinson is alive, There is no cause of death because the New York Knicks center is an active professional basketball player. Any claims suggesting otherwise are false and stem from confusion involving unrelated individuals who share the same name. Robinson continues to play, train, and build his legacy in the NBA. Mitchell Robinson's story is not one of superstardom in the traditional sense. It is a story of a man who found basketball late, took extraordinary risks, and carved out a meaningful NBA career through specialization, humility, and perseverance. In an era obsessed with scoring, Robinson reminds the basketball world that championships are often built by players willing to do the unseen work. His journey, from late bloomer to defensive anchor in New York, stands as proof that there is more than one way to succeed at the highest level.